With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K, and welcome to another edition of my Rants and Raves video cast. Look, I'm really excited about InfoComm coming up, and we're going to do a bunch of video casts about InfoComm. And the first one, product-based, is Audio-Technica and Mark Donovan. Mark, how you doing?
Doing very well, Gary. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, look, I appreciate you coming. I always love talking to application engineers because it's not all marketing speak. We can actually talk about product and technology and how things work. And I want to tease everyone, okay, because you're going to be in the central hall in booth 5619.
Right.
We can't tell you about the big thing they're going to introduce at the show, but it's a big thing that a lot of you have been asking for. But we can't tell you about it. That's the only bad thing, but we can tease it, right? We can say, look, you need to put 5619 on your schedule to go to at InfoComm and stop by the Audio-Technica booth, right, Mark? Did we do a good job?
And it's something that all of our dealers, our integrators have been asking about for a while. I've been asking about, hey, what's next with this product? And it is a big step up on an already popular and successful piece. So I think that people are going to be really excited about it.
All right. Well, we can't tell them about it. So we're going to just say, you got to come to the booth at InfoComm, and we will definitely be there live covering it. But in the meantime, you've done some improvements, some additions, enhancements of the current product line. Let's talk about what we can talk about. How's that, Mark?
Well, since certainly since last InfoComm and even since ISE, we've made some changes to our firmware for our ceiling array, our ATND1061 Beamforming ceiling array, and added a whole bunch of functionality. Actually, at launch week, you guys we talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
With the ability to speak directly to cameras without the need of other hardware or other software, which is kind of a really big deal. It's proven to be a key point for a lot of integrators that we talk about. They really like that feature.
Yeah.
Adding the ability to do voice lift with it. So we've made a lot of changes. What we've done is our applications engineers as well as our salespeople have brought a lot of the voice of the customer back. We really are paying attention to make these improvements that make a difference in the field. So those are some big things that we're going to be talking about as those changes, as well as we also released an AT Link version, an Audio-Technica Link version of this system. And this Audio-Technica Link version, it's not Dante, it's a proprietary one, and it's really designed for those simpler things, right? You've got somebody who does not have a Dante backbone or somebody who wants something very simple. We've got these mixers, we've got the ceiling array, we've got our engineered sound wireless.
It puts it inside the Audio-Technica ecosystem that
way.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think that, that's going to be very interesting for a lot of reasons. And we really want to show people what the advantages are with that. And that stuff obviously will be in the booth as well. So we really do have a lot to talk about it. And much like last year, if you didn't get a chance to stop in Orlando last year, we had our booth set up with a live connection back here to this room in Audio-Technica. And we will be doing the same this year. So you will be able to actually hear all of these products in action through a video conferencing.
Yeah, that was a great demo you did last year because you get to see the product actually being used the way that people would actually use it with headphones on or with inside of a Teams call.
That's ultimately what's the deciding factor. How's it going to sound for your end user? And we're going to be able to do that. We'll also be able to schedule people to do meetings and do demos offline or after the show as well. So, please stop by and come check it out. It's pretty cool.
All right. So that's booth 5619 in the central hall, right? Remember, InfoComm's in two separate halls, West Hall, Central Hall. And you're going to want to make sure you put Audio-Technica on your list. Big new product launch, but also updates on current products. Mark, thank you very much for coming on here and kind of teasing what's going to happen in your booth at InfoComm. We're excited to be part of your experience at InfoComm. And of course, all of our InfoComm coverage at ravepubs.com/InfoComm. So you can see what we're already writing about now, because we're already talking about some of the products
Yep.
that are being introduced now. So all that information is on our website. And of course, you can always go to audiotechnica.com. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
With